Welcome everyone, episode 3 of Home Tech Half Hour with Customised. I'm Chris Gamble from Customised, and for anyone that's not watched this over the last 2 weeks, Home Tech Half Hour is just a quick summary of some of the latest things in tech. The bulk of what we're going to talk about today is a spotlight on a product, a smart home product, and we do a poll on Twitter every week. This week, after the third time of entering the poll, Ring Doorbell Pro has come out on top. So we're going to dive into that at the start of the show. We'll then move into some question and answers, things that we've had via social media. We've had some questions sent to us, things that we've had emailed, but also some things that we've come across this week in face-to-face discussions with homeowners about their technology queries, problems, and things they would like to achieve in their home. So we'll cover that after the product spotlight, and then we'll finish off with our tech tip, which this week will be a tech tip on Amazon Echo, and this is the Echo Dot that's here. So Twitter poll, Ring Doorbell Pro. Big favourite of ours. We've installed a lot of these over the last, since this was released maybe about 3 or 4 months ago. This has been a firm favourite for us, for our customers. We've had great success with this. Anybody that knows the Ring products will know that Ring are a security company. They have a range of products from, the original product was the doorbell, the Ring doorbell, and it's still available. It's a battery-powered smart doorbell. Ring also have a new version of the doorbell, Doorbell 2, the Ring Pro, which is this one, and also a Ring Elite, which is a very new product to the UK. They also offer security cameras, either battery-powered or wired, and they have a very cool product called the Ring Floodlight and Ring Spotlight, which are cameras as well, but are LED floodlights, like a security floodlight, or spotlight for less high-powered light, but still an effective outdoor light. So it would replace an existing outdoor light or become a new outdoor light with camera. So really cool product, and we'll definitely focus on that in other episodes if it wins the poll. So the Ring Doorbell Pro, I'm going to show you some of the features of it. I'm going to take the camera for a little wander around the office again to show you it's set up here. I'm going to do a little bit on the app if I can, so I'll bring the phone down and show you my iPad and the app and how I work with the Ring products as a customer of Ring as well. I use it in my own home. So Ring Doorbell Pro, nice slim doorbell that would fit onto the outside of your home or inside your porch. The smart part is that by pressing the doorbell, it initiates a video call to your mobile phone or tablet. You then see on the full high definition camera a live view of your front door or your office or your garden shed or wherever you've put this doorbell. You will open up a video call with it. With that, you can have a conversation with whoever's at the door, and a practical benefit would be a delivery person, and you can issue the instructions of where you would want them to leave the parcel, or you would just give them the instructions. If you weren't home, you could tell somebody, I'm running late, I'll be home soon, or I'm not home, can you come back later, if it was a neighbour or a friend that was visiting. So the Ring doorbell, the evolution of a traditional doorbell, that it offers a camera. Another feature of the Ring doorbell is that it has a motion sensor built in, and with that, even if no one has pressed the doorbell button, you will get an alert that somebody is within range of the doorbell. Now the range can be adjusted, it can be as sensitive as you wish it to be. So for example, you could set the range of only a couple of meters from the doorbell. You will get an alert to say that there's motion detected. that will notify you again on your smartphone and tablet. And it may be that somebody's, looking for your home, they're unsure about your smart doorbell, they're unsure about whether people are home or not. You will get a heads up that somebody's at the front door. So you can, again, have that conversation with them. Can I help you? Are you looking for number 21? And for a security benefit, that's great. If it was a genuine, somebody maybe having a look around outside your property to see if you were home, to maybe carry out some criminal damage or theft or break into the home. So that motion detection is actually as equal convenience as the actual doorbell press and having that call. That heads up is a really valuable feature of the Ring products. So the installation of Ring, it can replace an existing doorbell. The Ring Doorbell Pro does need a wired connection. It just needs power. It comes with a power supply. If you've got existing doorbell wiring there, then you can definitely use that to power this new doorbell. If you don't, unfortunately this one doesn't power off a battery, so you will have to run a cable. If you don't want to do that, then look at other products in the Ring range. The Ring Doorbell and Doorbell 2 both have battery powered options. So the downside for me, relying on a battery, it can drain very quickly if it's used a lot. The battery can drain up quickly if it's suffering from poor Wi-Fi signal, and there's always the chance that you don't charge it, you're missing calls or deliveries. So it's just that convenience that it's permanently powered. Now, touching on Wi-Fi, the Ring Doorbell Pro and any of the other Ring products all rely on a Wi-Fi connection. The only products at the moment that you can use Ethernet cable for is the Ring Elite, but later this year we're hoping to see some new cameras from Ring that power off an Ethernet cable. So your Wi-Fi has to be adequate for this to have a reliable signal. If you bear in mind that this is opening up a video call to the doorbell, so that Wi-Fi signal strength and signal quality needs to be very good to hold that full HD telephone call. So you can discover loads about the Ring products on their YouTube channel, their Facebook page. They have some great videos of instances where people have captured footage on the Ring camera, and they've caught thefts, they've caught people snooping, they've caught clips of animals coming up onto the porch in the middle of the night, which would explain why they were hearing noises or getting motion alerts. So definitely check out the Ring website, YouTube channel. They do some great clips on there. So I'm going to take the camera mobile now, and I'm going to show you our Ring doorbell here and some of the other components that make up the Ring Doorbell Pro package. So give me 1 second. Okay guys, how you doing? Right, let's go outside our office. We have got a Ring Doorbell Pro in our office, okay? So, Ring Doorbell Pro, we've got a cable going through the wall to a power socket where we have the power supply. This silver fascia, and I'll show you when I go back in, there are different colour options for this. You can have, there's a white, a black, and like a...
Hello, can I help you?
Right. And my assistant has joined in from miles away. Somebody at home who has access to this, my wife, she's called in. So we have a guest on the show live, unscripted. But if you can hear that audio, so hello Anna.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, I've got delivery for you, 3,000 Sonos speakers. So you can see here the the Ring doorbell's opened up a video call, I can hear the person whose property it is, I can have that conversation, and the blue Ring light is showing that there's a call active. So when Anna hands up the call, it will resume to just like a normal backlight. So it's lit now, and at night that will light up to be a visual indicator for people that are outside your property, so they'll know where your doorbell is. So that's wired to a power supply. Also in the kit you get a chime, and I'm just going to disconnect this. So in the package you get the Ring chime, okay? Plugs into a main socket, again connects to Wi-Fi. This is your indoor bell, so this is what's going to give you a notification if you're not near your phone or you've not heard the doorbell, because the doorbell also makes a noise as well. This will give you the inside notification in your home. You can have multiple ones of these. We've got 2 in our house at home. We have only 1 in the office, which is adequate for the size of the space. You can also get a version of this called the Chime Pro, which also has a built-in Wi-Fi extender. So let me show you the app. So let's come out of here. Right, wobbly camera time. Okay, so the Ring app. The homepage of the Ring app. I'm just going to answer a question here. Do the chimes link to the Wi-Fi or to the doorbell? The chimes link to Wi-Fi individually. There's no meshing between doorbell and chime. They both sit on your Wi-Fi network, and you know that gives you flexibility of positioning, that you could maybe put a chime on the top floor of your house, and you know the doorbell's on the ground floor. So there's no link between them, except they both go through your router. So Ring app here. So I'm an owner of 2 Ring doorbells. So I have my front door at home, and we have our office. We have 3 chimes. So at home I have living room and utility, and in the office we have the media room. So I can see a heads up of all my Ring devices. If I purchased a new Ring device, this is how you would do an installation of the various products I talked about. There's security cameras and doorbells. Cancel that. Here's an overview of history that's happened on the doorbell. So Anna did a live view at 12:09. I did one at 10 to 12. You know, it's just giving me a heads up of what's happened with my home security and my doorbells. Again, if there's cameras, they would all show up here, okay? If I go into one of the devices, so we go into the office, so this is product specific now. So I've got a few checkboxes there that I can either receive or not receive Ring alerts, and Ring alerts are a physical button push. Motion alerts is, I've disabled that just because we're in our office and entrance areas also to some other offices upstairs, so I would be getting alerts every 30 seconds if I did. The main button is live view, and what this does, you can see on the iPad, it's opened up a video call pretty quickly. The door's open there, and I would clearly see somebody at the front door. If I want to talk, just like a call, I can either end or accept the call. And over here, I can hear the audio, which probably won't come through very clear for you, but okay, it's also giving me a pop-up here that there's motion at my front door. That's at home. So within the app, it's so well laid out. It's a great security app for that end up. I've got a few settings here just to see, you know, I've got connection to power, I've got good Wi-Fi, I can see a few little bits of info, history. This is where I link the chime. So we've got the office only linked to the media room for Ring alerts. However, I could also get alerts in my living room at home from my office doorbell. And this is where a smart doorbell is really smart. I could take a chime, plug it into my home, and get alerts from my office that I knew there was motion detecting or anything like that. So something to soak up there. It's an internet connected security system, so you can have multiple properties all managed. You can get alerts from the office in your home with the chime. So again, something to think about there. So motion settings, this is where I can adjust the sensitivity. All very cool, some of the features here. I can create a motion zone. So it might be that I just want motion in a specific area. Cancel that. How sensitive it is. So if I adjusted it to people only, then I wouldn't get so many false alerts if it was movement of trees, bushes, animals, possibly cars, but again, you would adjust it to suit the location. You can snooze motion, so you might not want alerts during the daytime or again in the evening. This is where you can change ringtones. It's got loads of different options for different ringtones. So that's the Ring Doorbell app. Very easy to manage all your home security. Very easy to add a further device. So if you bought another chime, set up device, find the product, Chime or Chime Pro. I talked about the Chime Pro having wireless extension abilities. One of the favourites just now for us is the floodlight camera, but also the stick-up cam, very popular but harder to get hold of now. I think there are new products imminent. So let me put the camera back on the tripod. If you've got any questions on Ring, please put them in the comments. So this is where it all goes wrong. Live video. This is where it goes wrong, guys. Right, let's get this. Okay. Right. Any questions on the Ring product, the Ring Doorbell Pro? Please leave them there. I'm just going to get the video back up. Here, am I live? Right, so price point on the Ring Doorbell Pro sits at around £229. Look out for offers all the time on Amazon. You can find it in places like Argos, Maplin. I would say because of the nature of the power supply, it's probably unrealistic to expect the average homeowner to fit this themselves. You may need an electrician to do the electrical part, or a home technology professional like ourselves to do the power connection and the setup onto your Wi-Fi and making sure that you've got a good signal. So Ring Doorbell Pro, full HD camera, motion detection, a history of people, events at the home, expandable to blend cameras, floodlights, a comprehensive security system in the making. And look out this year as well for Ring releasing an alarm system, which is going to be really disruptive to the traditional alarm setup in people's homes. This will be a very internet friendly smart home alarm system. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look on questions. Okay, Billy Callie joining in, new listener, viewer. Can the doorbells constantly record in the background as a security camera would? No, the cameras are not constant recording. The cameras record on either a button press or motion detection. So you're not going to be able to, or sorry, you can also live view, but you initiate that view. So it's not a direct replacement for a CCTV camera that's always recording. So I hope that answers your question. Eyesight systems, David, tuning in again, thank you. Can we add the video streaming to an existing CCTV system? My first answer would be no. I think you would have to have direct conversations with Ring about that, and I still don't think it's even going to be possible then. So that's something for anybody that's a home tech professional that's tuning in here. Have a conversation with Ring. You know, I don't have that answer. It's not a feature we require. We're happy with it as an on-demand, motion-detected video system, security system. So, any questions about Ring, please message us, email us. You know how to get in touch with us now. Facebook, messengers, very quick way. We're very responsive to that at the moment. And so Ring is out of the Twitter poll now. So next week we'll replace Ring with another product. If you've got anything you want us to review, please comment and message and get in touch with us. We'd like to review products that you want to see. So we're going to go into the tech Q&A. First thing I'm going to talk about is an instance I had this week with a client, and young family, kids growing up quickly. She has a few concerns over that she's been left behind in the technology space, that the kids now are sharper than she is with the tech, especially with mobile devices and apps, and she was wondering how she could limit usage for people in the home, and she looked at what was available through her BT Home Hub, and it didn't appear to offer any features like that. So we suggested some of the new mesh systems that are out there, the Wi-Fi systems, or a different router. And these products are offering parental controls, profiles to limit internet usage on devices at specific times and dates. It's giving you the feature to do things like pause all the internet with one button press, which is drastic, but it may be the thing to get younger people and older people offline. And we covered a little bit of that on the Amplify system last week. So again, it just re-emphasizes this parental concern about having control over other people connected on your network. I also suggested to her that she thinks about using a guest network because she's unsure of who she's given the password to over the months and years. They've had work done in the house. Tradespeople have had the passwords, and it was all just default passwords. I told her, change it immediately and look at having a system that's got a guest network, so that you've got something that's isolated from your main home network that your devices are on, your hard drives, your PCs, your printers. Look at a guest network. So we're going to return actually to that project and start helping this customer with the new Wi-Fi system. So next question we had came from Twitter, and it was actually about Ring, and I probably covered it through the Ring Doorbell Pro video piece there, but it was the question about battery powered. They thought that all the products were battery powered, and we've explained to them that the best product for them is probably the floodlight camera. They wanted an outdoor camera with lighting. If you've got an existing floodlight, outdoor light, the Ring floodlight camera and spotlight camera will replace that existing light. It connects to the mains power. We'll definitely need an electrician to do that for you. Again, don't be dabbling with your home electrics. Get a professional electrician in to do that. But you will still have that security lighting feature, but you have the camera. So don't worry about it being battery powered. Arrange a survey with your local Ring professional, and if it's the product you want, then request it. Don't be swayed with some other products. It's a high quality product of Ring. Final question we're going to cover today is, again, we've had a repeat question about Sonos. People thinking that the only way they can voice control Sonos is through the new Sonos One. It's just not true, guys. You can voice control Play 1s, Play 5s, Play 3s, Play Bar, all the Sonos products, but you need to use Amazon Echo products. You need to enable the skill in the Echo Dot. In the Amazon Echo app, enable the Sonos skill, log in with your Sonos details, search for devices, and you'll be able to identify the Sonos speakers, and then you can issue commands through Amazon Echo. Commands like, play this track in this room. You have to then specify the room. The Sonos One, because it has the Alexa built into it, it allows you to not specify the room. But it's a good way of bringing up to date previous purchases of Sonos with previous purchases of Amazon Echo, and having some unification between your voice assistant and your preferred music system. So tech tip wise is also on the Amazon Echo products, and it ties in with what I just talked about there, that you've got to get used to managing your skills, much like we all went through this period of getting used to apps, getting used to managing them. We need to start using the skills. It's all very well buying this, but to use it just as a timer for a flash briefing or a news or one or two skills, you've got to start looking around the skills store. Find products that you've got, link up the skill. If you've bought a smart thermostat, there's likely to be a skill for it. Get that linked up. If you've got smart light bulbs, there's typically a skill for it. You've just got to search it. I see a lot of homeowners with these and they're just not using the full features. And I think in a way they are a little bit put off by the skills store. And doing the link up process is not as simple as an app. And people think this is a plug and play thing. You have to manage the devices that are attached to this. So the first one to try, if you're a Sonos customer, this is a no-brainer. Link up your Sonos with your Amazon products. I think I'm probably ahead of time. Oh, 1 minute. What I want to show you, I'm going to go mobile again, guys. I'm going to go mobile because I forgot. And it links in with Amazon and Ring Doorbell. So Amazon Echo show. Let's give it a command to end the show. Computer, show me the office.
Okay.
So here's an example of, I've given the Amazon Echo app, linked it up with a skill for Ring. It's searched for devices. I can say, computer, show me the front door.
Okay.
So this is now connecting up to the camera at home. There might be a delay on this one because our broadband speed at home is not amazing. But I'm able to issue a voice command to the Amazon product. I'm using it as a monitor. It's giving me that. It's not going to connect. Computer, show me the office.
Okay.
But you think of a smart security system with an Echo Show, a doorbell, some Ring cameras. So there's a perfect example. So we've just seen somebody go past. I could be doing this from my kitchen, I could be doing this from my office, and I'm able to get a heads up of the view at the front door. So to end it, that's Amazon Echo products linking up with Ring. We've ended the show mobile. Any questions, please keep in touch with us via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're always happy to answer your home technology questions. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We're always trying to improve it and get better at it week by week. So tune in 12 p.m. midday UK time, Facebook Live, the Home Tech Half Hour with Customised. I really appreciate all the people that have tuned in and the questions we've had during. Please share this and share our page if you wish, guys. Okay, have a lovely Saturday and we'll see you all next week. Bye.